What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Gone Outside, and today we're showing you exactly how to fish these Arizona ponds using live bait, step by step. Now, whether you're a beginner or just looking to get out and catch more fish in the desert, I'm here to show you exactly how to do so today. Now, we're gonna go over everything from choice of bait, what gear to use, what setup to rock, and hopefully get some of you either on your first fish or just some big ones out here. Now, let's get right into it, okay? Merch. Boom, boom. If you want a chance to get some free t-shirts, all you gotta do is comment the word merch down below. Every video we choose 2 people to send t-shirts out to. It's completely free. All you gotta do is comment merch. Do it. If you decide you like what you're watching, because we do some pretty cool things around here, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all the good stuff so you can see every single video and get on some free merch, some fat fish, okay? Now, let's get into the video. Woo. Gone. Alright guys, we are out here at the ballpark pond. As you can see, home of, what is it, the Reds and the Indians that play here. I don't know, you might be able to hear them practicing in the background because they are being kind of loud. Also, I'm sorry about the noise. We're right next to a road. But, it's a nice little spot, nobody out here today. Ballpark pond, one of my favorite spots to fish, okay? It's loaded with bluegill, it's loaded with bass, and hopefully, we can get on today a nice bass, a couple bluegill, using nothing but some live night crawlers, okay? Now, I wanted to do minnows as well, but I went to the bait shop, aka the pet store out here in Arizona, and they didn't have any. So in my head, I was like, I could try goldfish, but I kind of felt bad about the goldfish. So before I show you what we're getting into, let me let you know, midday, okay? What's today? It's a Thursday afternoon, about 3:30. I just got off work, so I decided to pop out here, try to knock out a video for you guys, because I know you guys have been asking about how we've been getting on some of these bass lately, and this is one of the easiest ways to do it. So that's what we're doing, okay? We're out here, and it's probably about 85 degrees. We're in the shade right now, thank the Lord. Because of all these baseball fields around us, we're not getting the sun beat on us. Pause, that was crazy. But yeah, water is really grassy. I can see it already. As you guys could tell, all of that jazz over there, all of this jazz here, water's a little low, a whole lot of grass. So we're gonna do our best to get in it while also trying to avoid it, because I'm planning on using a drop shot setup today. Speaking of drop shot setups, let me show you guys exactly what we're gonna be doing when it comes to getting on these fish. 2 setups up out here today, just 2 rods. And my game plan is kind of let one sit and then work one around the pond as well. Hopefully we get on a fish. But I wanted to do these 2 different setups for a specific reason, because I want to show how simple it could be. So I brought my son's push button Zebco. Okay, this is a $10 rod from Walmart. Super simple, super easy. And all I did was a little drop shot on this guy. I was kind of going back and forth in between doing the drop shot or just doing a nice little 6/0 hook with a split shot weight and a bobber. But we're gonna start off with this, and if this doesn't work, then you know what? We'll throw on a bobber, let her sit, float around, and see what we can get on. One of my normal rod setups, okay? And same thing, drop shot setup. So, nice little circle hook. So here's the thing, you can always go circle hook or you can go J hook, okay? J hooks are really good if you plan on sitting there and setting the hook yourself. Sometimes I put my rod down. So I use the circle hook in case I put my rod down. When they clamp onto it, the hook sets itself. So that's what we're gonna do. Now, choosing the right live bait is super, super important. Whether it's from the size of minnows you need or the size of worms you're using. Whether you're using mealworms or big old night crawlers, know your brands as well. I came out here last time and I got these Waggler Lives. And I've used these before at the river, and they worked really well because they're a lot smaller and thinner worms, but they have a lot of action to them. So if you're looking for small game like bluegill, which we do have a butt load in here, these normally work really, really well. Today we're switching it up, and we're going with some of these big old juicy, fat, nasty night crawlers, okay? And they are thick. See those guys? They are thick gums. So we're gonna go ahead, rig those up, put them on the hook, cast out. Like I said, we'll let one rod sit. The other one will kind of finesse around the pond, and hopefully we catch us a nice bass today. If not, at least a couple bluegill. So, all right, first things first. Let's get the Zebco rigged first. The push button. I'm gonna try to keep my hands clean today because I got things to do after this, and I don't want to be walking around just feeling slimy. Yeah, look at that. Big old long guys. I like to take my hook and shove it in at the top end there. And then grab probably about 1 inch up from the bottom end of them. Give a second one. Now you leave a little space because you want a little bit of action. You see how he's wiggling around? We want that in the water. This guy's all set. We're gonna get him out. Okay, rod number 2. One through the top. One through the flank. And just that easy, we're on. All right, rod number 1. Let's get this guy out. Perfect. Now I'm gonna cast this one out and set it down for just a moment while I grab my water and stuff. And then we'll start moving around the pond here. Oh yeah. Water is so still today though. Normally the water's running a bit. And I'm sure it will run a bit here in a while, but for now, nice calm water. Hopefully that brings a fish. All right, rod's out. Now I'm gonna grab my chair, grab my water, get myself together, mentally composed, and hopefully we get on a fish pretty soon here. I don't care what it is, I don't care how many. If I catch one fish today, I'm gonna be happy. It's been a long week. I need a little therapy, a little fish therapy. So that's the goal. 1 fish on the night crawlers, live worms. Besides that, we're gonna relax, we're gonna have some fun, and hopefully just make a good video for you guys. So again, hey, if you're liking this so far, subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Let's get on some fish. All right, guys, I was trying to reel in, and I think I might have a fish on. Oh! There was definitely a bite on there, but I feel like the bottom was stuck in the grass. That had to be a monster. I don't know why I went so soft on him. All right, we're gonna recast. We're gonna get back out there and try to get him, because that was insane. If that was a bass, it was a big bass. I thought I was stuck on the bottom, so I wasn't trying to pull too hard. And then my rod started... Then I just felt them out of nowhere, so God. All right, we got to recast and get back out there. Let's do it. All right, we're gonna recast in the same spot, hopefully get on something fat. I'm telling you, if that was a bass, that was 3-4 pounder, because there's no way 1 pounder, one of these little guys would do something like that. That was crazy. We had some success letting it sit, so I think that's what I'm gonna do for now. And if it gets too slow, then I'll start working around the pond. Oh, I just got hit on this rod. Oh. Let's see. Is that a fish? I can't tell. If it is, it's a little guy. I don't think anything's on there. Nope, they're just taking my worm. Guys, we just got a big tug. God, I wish I was recording for that. We just got a big tug on this rod. Ooh, there's another one. Let's see if he comes back for it. Let's try to set the hook on him. God, I hope it wasn't something just taking our worm again. Looks like we're recasting. We know where our hot spot is now, but because that's twice we've had a fish in the area, and yep, look at that. That worm is just gone. Demolished. The little rod's getting tugged on. See, I feel like there's something small just pulling at the worms, because if that was something big and he ate up the whole thing, the whole rod would have went over on it. I might have to put the worms on a bit tighter, do more than 2 little hook sets through the worm itself, so that way it causes a complete bite rather than them being able to peck at the edge. Because of these bluegill, especially with the smaller rod, because I'm casting it pretty shallow. But we'll see. I'm gonna let it sit for a bit, and we'll see how it goes. So.
1 hour later.
All right, guys. Now what I'm doing is I only got about 15 minutes left out here, so I'm changing. Seriously? I'm changing the little push button rod to more of like a bluegill setup. Okay. So we went smaller hook, pretty small. Okay, smaller weight. Got the goodies, and instead of shoving the whole worm on there, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut that guy off. You guys probably can't even see. So I just cut off a little sliver of the worm. I'm gonna toss him right on that hook there. And it's gold. Why won't it work? You know, gold hook. All right, so we're gonna see. Hopefully, if we can't get a bass before we get out of here, we'll at least get a bluegill. But yeah, I need something today. So let's see if we can get this to work. All right, guys, fresh bait on there. Let's see if we can get us one. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! And we got the bass we needed, baby. Let's go! Oh my God, he is the smallest bass I've ever seen in my life. Caught on the smallest hook I've probably ever used. We're over here trying to get some bluegill before we get out of here, and we get us one. Let's go, baby. Oh God, let's go. Woo! Let's see, let's take him over the camera. 2 minutes left in the fourth. That's how we do it, baby. Nice little bass. It is literally probably the smallest bass I've ever caught. A bass is a bass, baby. A bass is a bass. Gotta get my pliers. All right. All right. We got him off. We got us one. And you know what? I'm happy about it. I'm gonna hurry up and get him back because I've had him out for a while, trying to get that little hook out. But he's good. He swam off. Oh, that was sick. That's what I'm talking about, guys. I know it has been a whirlwind of a video. And I literally told myself, hey, there's 15 minutes left before I gotta get out of here. Let me at least try to get on a bluegill. And you guys saw the little cut of worm I put on there. You saw the little hook. I just switched up and went finesse, and somehow, some way it worked. And that's how it goes, guys. You have to be able to adjust. You have to be able to just keep on fishing. Thank you, Lord Jesus, because I was praying about this one, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've never been excited for a half-pound. I've never been so excited for a half-pound fish in my life. In my life. But in saying that, you see the sun's going down. I got to get home to the kiddos. It's love as always. Thank you guys for checking us out. We're growing, okay? We're growing, and this is just a start. So I appreciate everyone who watched, especially if you made it to this point. We love you guys. To the Gone team, we gone, baby. Peace.
Gone, gone, gone. Boy, I'm gone, 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 gone.